The number array composer node takes up to 8 numbers, and when compose is triggered, it converts them all into one array. An array is special because you can store a bunch of numbers all packed together. In this case, I could take that array I just made here, send it to the number array decomposer, and trigger decompose, and it would give me all those numbers out. The text array composer and decomposer work just the same, but with text instead of numbers. For both of these composers, you can select how big of an array you want. If you're only using the first 3 elements, you could move this down to 3, or if you're using all of it, you can turn it back up to 8. The number array composer and decomposer nodes are useful in a situation like this. Say you had a drone that was controlled with 2 joysticks. 2 joysticks means 4 different numbers you have to send to the drone. So that means you could do this with one transceiver for all your controls. But that means you'd have to use another transceiver on the drone and the remote to get video back from the drone or send more data to the drone. So it's not very efficient. A better way to do this would be to send all the positions of the joysticks into a number array, compose the array, and send it on one channel of the transceiver. Then you can only use one channel and you still have 3 channels left to use. Then on the drone end, you can take that array and decompose it, and you have your same outputs as you would normally. But now the whole system only uses one channel. There are other situations where you need to work with arrays. For example, the GPS tracker has multiple outputs that are number array outputs. For example, the player position is an XYZ array. So if you just wanted the player's X position, you could decompose the array, and element 1 would be their X position.